Oh hey, we got our first people in the chat. What's up, guys? How you doing? Hello, hello. Just give it a second, wait for a few more people to join us. Hello from New England. Hello. Moshio. I see that Japanese Charmander. Don't forget the Charizard. Chad, what's up? Feels good to be home. How's everybody doing so far today? I haven't been live in ages. I know, that's why I figured I might as well do one today. And I actually managed to do an earlier one than usual because I know a lot of you guys from the UK are always like, hey, why don't you ever do early live streams so we can watch too? So here I am. I am doing great. Just got home like 2 days ago from the US, month-long road trip. It's my first time joining your live stream. Well, welcome, Marissa and Norm. Just reading some of your chats. Hello to everybody who's joining us. Did I get the new STI? No, not yet. Honestly, I haven't even bothered to look as of late, just because I have been so busy. Get back into the US and let's go. I would love to, but the border is currently closed until November 8th. And then after that, we'll see. I got a lot of stuff filmed, so there's a lot of editing to do. I'll probably film a few things around home in the meanwhile. Yeah, we did so much filming in such a short period of time. Oh, thanks for the donation, Frank. Really, really appreciate it. Any Halloween plans? No, not as of yet. I literally got back and I'm like, oh my god, Halloween's in literally like 3-4 days. I kind of wanted to decorate the house. I'm debating on doing it. Like, I want to do it, but at the same time, it's like I got so much stuff to do here. Tara said, I'm from Nova Scotia, should bring Mo to Nova Scotia. I know, that would be cool. Unfortunately, it's getting cold now, so. Nova Scotia's cool, though. I liked it. Is it CA Thanksgiving? I assume you're asking if it's Canadian Thanksgiving. No, that passed. That was actually in, when was Canadian Thanksgiving? Like early October this year, I think? I'd love to get you here in Maine to go out and investigate. What's in Maine? I mean, other than Maine. I think I have a couple of haunted places in Maine, like kind of mapped out. How long will I stay home? Don't know. That's a good question. uh, Moshi, I want to know if you're going to play the remastered Grand Theft Auto games on PS4. That's really important information for me. I don't know. Man, I haven't played video games in literally forever. You need to come down south. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Warm weather, sunshine, beaches. Am I happy to be home? Yeah, Sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure anybody after a month being on the road would be happy to be home. It gets very tiring after a lot of driving, a lot of filming. What's up, Anthony? Hope you doing well. I'm trying to finish Squid Game. I'm on episode 8. This show is trippy. Yes, I don't know if any of you guys seen Squid Game. It's probably the most popular show right now. That that was a hell of a show, that's for sure. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it. Am I ever gonna fix the car? Which one are you talking about? The Mitsubishi? Honestly, like if I find the part for cheap, maybe. Otherwise, I could really care less. Like I am putting so much mileage on this car, the Mitsubishi, which I consider the road trip car, that it's like it's not gonna last very long. I could probably squeeze out another year or two out of it. I do have to do the brakes though, that's for sure. Priorities. Hello from Manitoba. Hello. You need to come to Michigan. We have a ton of abandoned and haunted places here. I know, that would be cool to go to Michigan. I haven't been there in a long time. But now the border's opening up, so it'll actually be easier to travel back and forth, thankfully. About time. Am I happy to be home? Yes, I am happy to be home. Home cooked meals are awesome. Pretty excited about home cooked meals. When you're on the road, you're always trying to find like good, tasty food, but also something that's nutritious in a way, at least relatively healthy. So, hello from England! Yay, we finally have somebody from England in here. The only reason I'm excited is because people always complain that I do my live streams when I did used to do a lot of them very late, so it was hard for people to join from England or Europe or whatever. What did I think of the Conjuring House? The Conjuring House is really, really interesting. I don't want to go into too much detail about the second time investigating there, because none of us have really posted our videos. I don't really want to spoil it, but it's cool, man. It's such an interesting place to investigate. So much history. Where is home, Angelo? Home is Ontario, Canada. I live close to Toronto. What is my favorite food? I think my go-to would probably be pizza, but I can't really eat that every day. Man, there's a lot of comments coming in. I'm trying to read as many as I can. Ohio in the house. What's up, Ohio? Hi from Kentucky. You're one of the best YouTubers. Love to see you. Thank you. I was actually in Kentucky not too long ago. That was a hell of a trip. We literally drove straight from Vermont, from the Wilson Castle. We left there at like 12 o'clock at night and drove straight through the night, 14 hours to get to Louisville, Kentucky. Slept for 3 hours, and then went to film Waverly Hills with Omar and Tiffany, which was fun. A lot of spooky places in New Mexico. Now that'd be a cool place to go. Man, America and Canada are so big that it literally it takes forever to travel everywhere. And it's funny because I've been to New York State. Like I've spent a lot of time in New York State, some time in Connecticut, PA, and it's like there's always still new places popping up to go and explore or investigate. Waverly, now you're hitting the big places. Why? I've always hit big places. What are you talking about? We've always done tons of great places. When will you be uploading another video? So I'm aiming to upload probably a vlog later on today, and then probably like a main channel video maybe tomorrow if I can get one edited. Or if not tomorrow, then maybe Sunday. But there will probably be, I'm also aiming to have one on Halloween as well, so I'll probably have one maybe like tomorrow and then another one on, when would that be? That would probably be Sunday. Okay, so maybe I'll try and aim for back-to-back videos tomorrow and yeah. With all that coffee, you don't need much sleep. Yeah, I know. I wish that was true. Um, yeah, not totally true. Let's catch up on some of the chat here. For those of you who are just joining us, hello, hello. Um, you should come to Wisconsin. There's a lot of haunted and abandoned places as well. That's a place I've never been to yet. That would be pretty cool. After a while, coffee has a reverse side effect. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I know I always need my morning coffee. Sometimes, if it's espresso, I'll need like two. You're gonna be filming with Lomar and Chelsea again soon. I don't know. We'll see. Um, we haven't really made plans yet. I just kind of got home. I'm like, I need a few days to just like recuperate. Because how many U.S. states have you been to? Like almost every state on the eastern side, I think, from like north to south, with the exception of New Hampshire and Maine. Those are the only two states I haven't been to yet, just because I haven't really had a specific reason. Sorry to those of you who are maybe from there. I would like to go, but it's like there's so much stuff in other parts, in the other states that are just take priority, I guess, that I just haven't been to those states yet. Thank you for the donation, Candy. Be safe. Likewise. I hope you can come to San Jose, California. Probably one day. Yeah, come to UK with Brent. Maybe. We'll see. I love how when I was so we were looking up Brent's profile online because he's like super famous all of a sudden for opening SpongeBob popsicles, and we were looking up his little profile thing that people like randomly made up, and there was something about when he met Jax sucks at life, sorry, in the UK, and Brent's like, I've never even been to the UK. Where do they get this stuff from? It's just funny how like the internet works, how people just make up random shit about people. Would you do the Amityville Horror House? I mean, probably, but it's not actually a place. The owners don't let people into that place. Like, you can't even go on the property. People live there. From what I remember reading, like, years ago about it, I imagine it would probably be pretty cool. Hello, everybody. We have so much haunted history in the UK. You would love it over here. I bet. Keep in mind that we're just like getting back to international travel now. After the last 19 months. So in due time, we will get to some places. We're already making plans for now for some really cool spots, like international travel wise. So that'll be really exciting. Why you not Mo friend? Who said I'm not Mo's friend? I don't know where that's coming from. Have you been to Ed and Lorraine Warren's museum yet? No, I have not. You didn't go to Steve Ronan, did you? No, we were actually supposed to meet up with Steve, but unfortunately he had made some plans so he's filming some stuff over there with them. You bought the house for $1. Yeah, there was a vlog that I did recently. There was a historic mansion. I think it's called the Auerbacher Mansion. I don't know why the stream is getting so glitchy. I'm like watching it on my computer as well, so I can read the chat because it's bigger. But yeah, glad you're back. Did you have fun with Mo? Yes, I did. We always have fun. We always make the best of our road trips. Franklin Castle. Oh my god, I can't speak today. In Cleveland. There's a lot to see there. Yeah, Cleveland actually does have a lot of spots like in and around the area. Though I know the Ohio State Reformatory. We were considering doing that place overnight, but It was by the time we were like trying to get back, because we were trying to get to Penhurst from Louisville. Yeah, it's still all glitchy. What is the deal with this? Come on, YouTube. What's going on here? Yuck. What am I doing for Halloween? I have no idea. We will see. You are speaking perfectly. I would hope so. I'm just saying that like on my screen, I'm for some reason all glitchy. I'm streaming on my phone, so if it ever like randomly vibrates, that's why. My place is haunted, maybe? I don't know. How do you like Iasko and Chris? Awesome people. Really, really good people. It's cold and rainy here in Alabama. Yeah, it's cold and rainy here too. Uh, Anna Maria. Oh, hello. How are you? It's on my end too, and I'm from Brampton, Ontario. Also from Brampton, Ontario. It's raining in Ohio. Apparently, it's raining everywhere. I was checking the weather in like Florida. I'm like, must be nice. Nice and hot over there. Let's catch up on the chat here. Chicago, here it is cold. I gotta take my kids trick or treating though, so gotta brave it. Yup. Hazy. It's good to see alive. Yeah, I haven't done one in so long. I was debating on doing one yesterday before I uploaded, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna upload. I'll just do a live stream tomorrow because I wasn't planning on uploading today. And here we are. What did I miss? Are you gonna do any video with Jody? I mean, yeah, if he's down, I don't see why not. I did do one video with Jody a while ago at his house. We were like one of the first groups to ever film it. Um, Jackie says, I made it to alive. Welcome. I got a message from you the other day, but I knew it wasn't you. He asked for a game card. He asked me, I said no. Yeah, that was probably the best response. So yeah, there's been people who make up profiles pretending to be us and like messaging our followers. Those are not us. Each of us only really has one Twitter account. So if anybody's randomly messaging you from, an account that has 100 followers, it's not us. So just be very wary. Those people are scammers. They're trying to get you. They're trying to steal money from you. That chick Lisa. This chick Lisa. How are you? Da, da, da. Hello, hello. Some people are joining in now. Hope you're all having a great day. Figured I'd do a live since I'm home and I have some time. I spy Pokemon. Yes, you do. These Pokemon are very special Pokemon. Because this Pokemon literally came from the Pokemon store, the official ones in Japan when I went. Hello from New Jersey, and yep, rain as we are having nor'easter moving in. Steve Ronan in the house. What's up, bro? Some people were actually just asking about you, and I was telling them how you ditched us. I'm just joking. I know Steve had plans to go to the UK. Tell us your real name. My real name is Angelo. I don't know why you're asking what my real name is. Hope all is well. Are you still in the UK, Steve? How's everything going over there? The video of the abandoned resort, I found the sign? What sign? I don't know what you're referring to. I wish I joined you guys though. Looks like you and Mo had a lot of fun. I know. It would have been a lot of fun with you too, but that's okay. Are you home now or still in the States? No, I'm home now. It's my home office area. Very dark. I should have turned up the light. Yes, definitely, Steve. Next time. Next time. I hope all is well with you, though. Hope you and Josh and Dan are filming some bangers out there. The one you tried to find on Google. Oh, the yeah, I don't even remember what that was. Those little signs that were all over the walls inside the resort. Hello, Larry. Hello, Yolanda. The one you tried. Oh yeah, okay. Yes, I am home now. You need to see something on the walls? What are you guys referring to? For what? Can you please do a quick shout out for Shanley? I hope I'm saying that correctly. Shout out to Shanley. Yeah, so I'm actually trying to figure out what I want to do like with this space over here. Just because it's like so bland, but whatever. Maybe I'll put like a shelf behind me. I need to change the color because I feel like the color of the wall is so terrible that it literally makes everything look awful. Dress the walls with decor. I know that's I'm literally just talking about that, Brian. I really want to. I'm just so busy. I don't really have the time, but I'll think of something. We need to convince you to get a PO box. Should I get a PO box? Would people actually send me like letters and stuff? That would be pretty cool. No, I like that color. I know the colors looks good to the naked eye, but when you're actually filming down here, because it's already so dark, because I'm literally in a basement right now, but this is where the Wi-Fi is, right next to my desk. What did the Letchworth Asylum? That was a crazy video. You will go back again to Letchworth Asylum. I kind of want to. We were thinking about it, but unfortunately, with all the amount of stuff that we had to do, then we just really didn't have time to do Letchworth again. We did Kings Park again, so it was kind of like one or the other. It's like either we do Kings Park again, or we do Letchworth again. Is it me or your camera is glitchy? The camera on my end seems fine now, but once in a while it gets pixelated. I don't know why. It could be because I was uploading something, which appears to have stopped for some reason. I should probably keep an eye on this. Okay. I don't know. Whatever. I'll check that out later. Good morning from Australia. 6:11 a.m. Oh yeah, you guys are like way behind. Big Halloween plans? No, not really. Maybe I'll like dress up or something. I don't know. I wanted to do the I wanted to like set up like decorate the house because I didn't do it last year and I usually do it every single year. PO box, yes. So a lot of you guys really want me to get a PO box. I guess I'll get one soon. You're way ahead of Eastern EST. Lots of love. Stay safe. You too. Um, what are your plans for Halloween? You guys got any fun plans, parties? I assume some of you guys are either going trick or treating or probably taking kids out trick or treating. So we can send you a bunch of gifts. You guys want to send me gifts? What's next for you, Angelo? Can we get a hint? So next year I'm already talking about doing one place in Asia. I don't want to give everything away, but a place in Asia and then a place in Europe or multiple places. We will see. Nothing's like definitive yet. Those are plans for like next year. Um, and I was invited back to the US at the end of November, so we'll see if that happens. You're going to watch some movies for Halloween. So, how many of you have seen the new Halloween movie, Halloween Kills? I don't want to give it away, but to me, it was like exactly what I expected. It was like the perfect amount of cringe and cheesiness, as to be expected, I guess, with the new Halloween movie. It was still like decent. It wasn't bad. My Halloween plans are watching Halloween movies I have and chilling. You did twice. Nope, is it worth it? If you don't have super high expectations of, certain Halloween movies, then I'd say go ahead and watch it. Candy, thank you again for your donation. They want to keep it going. Of course they want to keep it going. I mean, it's a franchise that makes so much money. It's like Fast and the Furious. My Halloween is going to consist of bars and ghosts. I'm going to Mansfield. That's cool. The new Halloween movie is boring. I mean, it had its like boring moments, but it was whatever. It's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know. I feel like they're trying to lead up to. If any of you guys know, like the original Halloween series, I think it was, what was it, part 3 or 4, when they were like trying to explain why Michael Myers is like this superhuman. I feel like they're trying to lead up to that, but I'm not sure yet. As much as I love Mike, some things must die. Yeah, it was better than the 2018 one. I don't even remember which one was the 2018 one. Was that this current? There's so many different like alternate ones, because then you had the other ones that were created by, I think, what, Rob Zombie created like 2 of them. Shift on 60 FPS. I'm a big fan, bro. Thank you. Did you see the new Chucky movie? No, I haven't seen that yet. I was gonna watch something else last night, and then the Deep Impact for some reason got suggested on Netflix, so I'm like, all right, I guess we'll watch this. It's either this or Seinfeld. You like the Rob Zombie directed Halloween? It was different. It was very, very different. I mean, it's kind of hard to beat the original one, just like the way it was done and the actual like actor himself. But anyways, it's whatever. I will be dressing up for Halloween and pass out treats to kids. That's cool. That sounds like fun. The original is the best. I 100% agree with you. Like the first 2, and then after that, it was like, whoa, what's happening here? This is getting out of control now. Come on down to historic Indiana. Yes, definitely. The original is for sure the best. I've been watching The Conjuring, Angela. Oh, the actual Conjuring series? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like those movies too. The Conjuring movies were pretty good. Pretty well done. Not gonna lie. I enjoyed them. So many storylines. I know, and then it's like you're trying to remember like which storyline they're trying to go with now, and it's like, oh my god, like you're getting all confused, because then you're trying to like, oh, but this happened in this version, and then this happened in this version. Your brain's just all confuddled. You don't know what the hell is going on. They need to reboot Freddy Krueger. Honestly, I would not be surprised if they redid it. But keep in mind, Freddy Krueger movies would probably need a lot of CGI, so it would take a lot more work than the Halloween series. Do you have any movie you won't watch alone? I won't watch Freddy alone nor Children of the Corn. Honestly, I'll watch anything alone. It's fine. Um, what? There's a question. I'm not even gonna repeat the question. Oh man. We have an awesome haunted historic movie theater here in Jackson. Is that Michigan? I believe. Nothing more confusing than the Star Wars. You should come to. What did that say? You should come to my town. The rumor is the courthouse is haunted. Oh, that'd be cool. I don't even know which town that is, but okay, cool. Um, Hello, fan from South Africa. Thank you for the donation, Lisa. Really appreciate it. We love all scary movies. Me too, even the cheesy ones. Taking my grandma, it's out for Halloween. Year old when the first Halloween came out. I wasn't even born when the first Halloween came out. That's crazy. It's crazy to think like how old those movies are, but they're still like classics. For tonight, Stella, it wouldn't let me put a message for some reason. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, YouTube's finicky sometimes. I don't know why. Do you like zombie films? Some of them. Some of them are like really, really bad. Um, but yeah, some of them are pretty good. Somebody is taking their son Logan to get candy. Read back MT friend? What? Lots of love from the UK. Hello, Christina. Did you see what is that? Lords of Salma? It's a Rob Zombie movie? No, I don't think so. I miss when you do some videos with Ali H. I know I haven't seen him in a long time. That was when I was living in Ottawa though, so because they all live in Ottawa, so it was just easier to do stuff. But Ottawa's pretty far. My house was built in 1930. There's some funky things that happened there. Holy, I can't believe I've already been on stream for like half an hour. I'm not leaving yet, but I'll probably be on stream for another half hour if anything. But yeah. Jojo Curtis, thank you for the donation. I enjoy your videos. Glad I caught you live. So glad you could join us. Um, I mean, Lords of Salem. Oh, okay. Is your friend's house still haunted? Are you referring to Frank, that friend? Because it's not his house that's haunted, it's actually him. Um, yeah, he's had like this demon that's been like bothering him forever. I haven't spoken to him yet since I got back. I should probably call him. When watching horrors, I always prefer the originals. No school like the old school. Yep, that's for sure. You love watching me and Mo together. Love from Northern Ireland. Thank you. Do you like The Hills Have Eyes and Wrong Turn? I remember seeing those movies. Those movies were like freaky, man. Yeah, I saw those movies. Oh man, I was young when we watched those movies. I don't really remember like Hills Have Eyes that well, but I definitely remember Wrong Turn. I think I watched it with my cousins. All sorts of like scary movies. I think, or like favorite were like the cheesy um, slasher type movies, like We Know What You Did Last Summer, and what was that other one? Scream. I think we've watched Scream like the first one like a billion times. Would you ever go back to the Jeepers Creepers farm? I actually want to. We've been talking about it. Honestly, I don't even know if the place still exists or not. Um, do you like the Muppet Master? They are good. I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. Yes, Frank's mom and dad's house. Yeah, like I said, it's not really. I mean, the house itself could be haunted, but we know it's most likely just him. Like we know he's obviously haunted. Like there's definitely something going on there, no doubt. It's a scary movie. I've never heard of that Muppet Master. I'll have to look at that. Um, hope you feel okay now after getting an attachment. Um, you were so close in Connecticut. Email me next time you are close. You're awesome. Thanks. What is the scariest place you've ever visited? Oh man, there's been so many. So many. Will you come to Ohio? Probably. Probably at some point. I've been to Ohio. I went there. When did I go to Ohio? Like May or June or something? Natalia says I have to go to work. Glad I caught you. Have a good day. You also have a good day. Have you seen the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Yes, I actually did watch the original one. The reason why I watched the original one before I watched the newer one was this was back when it existed, and I when I went to go rent it, I accidentally grabbed the old one off the shelf. I meant to grab the new one. It was like the cheesiest graphics, but it was so good. What a crazy freaking movie, man. How was my experience in the Conjuring house? I don't want to spoil anything because we haven't posted those videos, but the experience was scary but awesome at the same time. Can you go to Massachusetts? I actually just went to Massachusetts. More so just driving through to get to Rhode Island. Massachusetts. What a weird name for a state, I have to say. What are some differences between Canada and the USA? There's a lot of differences. I mean, where do I even begin? I don't know. It's just very, very different here in Canada in comparison to the U.S. Like our whole government system is completely different. We have the parliamentary system, so you have multiple parties. When it comes to politics, our healthcare system. Somebody said free healthcare. It's not actually free. We pay a very large amount of taxes to have the healthcare. It is free in the sense that if you don't pay any taxes, you still get healthcare. Um, but yeah, there's a whole whackload of differences to be honest with you. It's a very big country with a very small population because I think it's what the second largest country in the world, if I'm not mistaken. Because if I'm not mistaken, Canada is actually bigger than the U.S. Penhurst is scary as shite. Yes, I do agree. For some reason, that comment got held. Um, can you buy clothes yet in stores? Yes, they finally started letting people buy clothing in stores. When did that happen? I think the lockdowns ended in like June, end of June or something like that. I don't really remember. We're still technically in like a partial lockdown, but it's weird. Canada's just very weird. We have Quebec, the only province that speaks French too. Yes, that is correct. Quebec is different. Quebec is a very unique province. I've been to the Ed Lorraine Warren Museum. You should go next time you're down here. That'd be cool. I don't think I'd be allowed to film in there though, which is whatever. It would still be cool to just be able to see it. Um, what was your favorite in the USA? My favorite like state? We don't have to pay to go in the ER, but yes, taxes and OHIP for us in Ontario. Yes, like you don't have to pay to go to the ER, but um, there's a lot of weird issues with our healthcare system that I just really don't even want to get into right now. Did you take your grandma to Pier 21 where you and Lomar went to? No, I haven't. But she's seen like a lot of the pictures. Like I went years ago to Pier 21 and I showed her pictures and she like laughed and she's like, "Oh my god, like I remember it because it looks similar to the way it was back in like the 50s and 60s, right? Like obviously now it's set up like a museum. How are you doing? What is coming up next? I haven't decided what's coming up next yet. I'll be in Canada for the next little while, probably 3-4 weeks, and then we'll see. Pier 21 was cool, especially the parrot. The parrot actually wasn't at Pier 21. It was at the Maritime Museum, which is like up the street from Pier 21. But yes, both were cool. That parrot was awesome. Merlin. He wasn't like, I think he's just getting used, because they just recently allowed people to start going back into the Maritime Museum, and they were saying because the parrot, Merlin, the parrot's routine had gotten kind of disrupted to what he was used to. He didn't seem like very, I don't know, how do I explain this? Like he wasn't interacting, I guess, like a parrot normally would interact. As we spent more time with him, we were talking and started like getting a little more playful. Will you go back to the Ohio State Reformatory? I would love to go back there. I actually want to do like an overnight video there. I think that would be really cool. Hi, Angelo from South Africa. How was it exploring with Yasko? Yasko is a lot of fun. Would you like to meet? Cool. Have you thought about coming over to the UK? Absolutely. One day I will. It's just a matter of time before, we're able to get to every place possible. Next time we have to go together. Yes, if I end up at the Ohio State Reformatory overnight, then definitely you'll be invited. Have you ever had something follow you home? Yeah, I actually made sort of like a docu-series about it. It was called the Bill series. You guys can find it on the channel if you're interested. There was essentially a patient named Bill who was at a certain asylum here in Ontario that he essentially attached himself to me. And I don't want to spoil it all if you guys have seen it, or for those of you who haven't seen it, if you want to watch it, feel free to do so. Wish you could come over to England with Josh. Would be so cool seeing you guys together, and Steve is here too with him. I know, he literally ditched us. Steve ditched us. No, I'm joking. He already had plans to go to the UK. I love that video. Bill just wanted a friend. Yeah, I think he just wanted a friend. How are you doing? Loving the video. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you very much. Welcome all. Please be respectful and enjoy the live. Yeah, I think everybody in here has been really good today. Once in a while you'll get like a troll, but you can just block them. Lomar is my fave new YouTuber. Have you any plans to film with him again soon? We were talking a little while ago. We will see. I don't know 100% yet. Now that the borders are opening up, maybe we'll plan something to go to the US and do some cool videos together. It's awesome now that because the border's opening up, I don't have to spend a month or two at a time anymore. I could just go for like a week and go home. Lisa says, I'm looking at starting an Airbnb, so anytime you're over, you have a room, a place to stay. Oh, that's cool. Hi, Angelo. Seems like you're having the shakes on screen. Maybe it's the connection. Hello from Singapore. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what's going on today. Maybe my internet is doing some wacky things. I'm afraid to block someone. Well, so far we haven't had to block anybody today. Thank God. Everybody's been really good. Am I dressing up this Halloween? It's been about 2 years, the lockdown, but it's lifted now, thank God. Time to party, LOL. Yeah. I don't know if I'm dressing up. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go to the Halloween store later on and pick out like a costume or something. We'll see. Any chances of you moving to the States? The Uncle Tom's Cabin videos creep me out, and that wild Airbnb you stayed at with Mo, where the kitchen lights freaked us out, and is awesome. Oh yeah, okay, I remember what you're talking about. Any chances of moving to the States? Possibly. Possibly. You need to come to the UK. When you do, we need to explore. Would you at some point come to South Africa? South Africa would be so awesome. There's a really cool place that I would love to go to. It's a resort. It was actually the resort they used in, what was the movie called? Blended? It was an Adam Sandler movie. And I'm like, yo, that resort's awesome. I can't remember what it was called, but I would know how to find it. It's not too complicated. Would love it if you moved to the States. It would be cool to move to the States. First time catching a live. Welcome, Marissa. I think I said your name right. Marissa. Um, what time is it over there, Angelo? It is currently 3:34 p.m. here. It's probably Bill. I don't know. Um, Hi from Holland. Hello. I think a bunch of you are just joining us now, so welcome. There are quite a few haunted places in South Africa. That would be cool, man. South Africa or anywhere in general in Africa would be a really interesting experience. Why don't you like Australia? We love Canadians. You and Mo would be great ambassadors for your country. Hey, I never said I didn't like Australia. Australia is cool. Thank you for the donation, Christina. Very much appreciated. I wish I could have met you either time you were in Pittsburgh. I know sometimes we just get so busy that it's hard to do like meet and greets. But I have been thinking about it. I don't know how many of you guys are from like Toronto or GTA area. Maybe we'll try and do a meet and greet here for now. Um, but I'll see if I can set something up for next time I go to the States. Yep, you said it right. Just different spelling of Marissa. That's what I thought. What do you do in your spare time? That's if you get any. Honestly, not much. I barely ever really have spare time these days. I'm always filming stuff. I'm kind of starting to like work on a few little projects here and there. Um, Especially like when you're on the road, you barely have any spare time. So it's kind of nice once in a while when you're just like you just take some time for yourself. Um, do everything off camera. Like I spent some time with Brent recently in Pittsburgh. 186 in the chat. Right now we have, I don't know, it shows 177 on my screen, which, whatever, I don't really care. It's all good. You still meeting them guys to play soccer? You still meeting them guys to play soccer? No. I don't know, to be honest. I have a group chat with like people who typically play soccer like every Wednesday night. But because it's getting colder and the sun goes down earlier and we play outdoors, um, I don't think they're doing that right now. It sucks because I had actually signed up for a soccer league to play with my friend Johnny and his brother. Hello, Sherry. Hope you're doing well. So I had signed up. I literally paid, I think it was like $55 or something like that. And I got back and I messaged my friend Johnny. I'm like, yo, when's the next game? He's like, oh, the last game was yesterday. I'm like, oh well. Work comes first before soccer. I mean, I was gone for a whole month, so I literally missed the whole season, which sucks. But oh man, will you? Will I meet up with CJ and Sunny Deeds? Maybe. We'll see. I don't know yet. I haven't made any definitive plans when I go back to the States. It's still like almost a month away, so. Hello, Debbie. Hope you're doing well. If I'm not mistaken, that resort is Sun City. Yes, that is the one. You got it. Thank you for that. That place is cool. I don't know if it's like actually I assume it's probably not as like amazing as they portrayed it in the movie. But it still looks pretty cool because they have like the wild animal reserve or whatever. So you can go see like the crocodiles and all the other animals. They're like really nearby. You can go during the day. Jackie said you ignored my question. What was your question? I didn't see it. I was probably in the middle of chatting. I can't find it here. Sorry. If you could repeat the question, I'll see it again. Can you make me a mod? Let me think about it. Has been a godsend. Watching your videos has been a godsend in New Zealand. Member for 12. Oh my god, you've been a member for 12 months, Debbie? That's so cool. Love all your vids. Thank you so much. The signs that you were in. The signs that you were radioactive symbol in the resort. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody had mentioned that there was an active cell tower like on the top of the resort, so maybe, I don't know, it probably had something to do with that, hence why the transformer was on in the basement. Like, I don't think any of the power worked in any of the actual building itself, but if the power was on and there's a fuel cell, a cell tower on the top there, then that's probably the reason why it was on. Jared King, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing as well as well. Third time is the charm. Greetings from a fellow Torontonian watching from Athens, Greece. So you're from Toronto, but you're currently in Athens? That's cool. I like Athens. I haven't been to Greece in a long time, but nice to see you back home safely. Been loving the vids. Thank you. I timestamp all the videos and I'm not a mod. LOL. Honestly, it's like I already have one mod. I mean, the chat is usually really good, so I'll see. I'll think about making a few more mods. You gotta remember, right? You gotta be careful who you do choose as a mod, because then sometimes, they're gonna start blocking the wrong people, and we don't want that. So, like, if the chat was like crazy and I had like 1,000, 2,000 people watching, then yeah, I would obviously need more mods, because not all my mods would be able to make it into every live stream or video or whatever. So, you are amazing, young man. Thank you. I try. Would you ever do a live stream on Halloween at a haunted location with MoSRG? I actually thought about it, but the problem is, and I thought about this last night, the problem is that on Halloween, everybody's going to want to do the same thing, and just doing abandoned and haunted places, like sneaking into somewhere on Halloween night, is probably just a bad idea, to be honest with you. Oh, shoot, I had a donation. I can't see it. Oh, there we go. Debbie says, sorry, gotta go, but sending you so much love. Take care and stay safe. Thank you for all the content. You are very welcome. Thank you for the donation, Debbie. Very much appreciate it. What? Looks like Sichi signs to explain better, to look that up to have understanding. Sherry said, did you catch Lomar and Chelsea's vlog? They got an apartment. Finally, we'll have a place. They are happy. That's awesome. I haven't seen the vlog yet. I haven't even... I spoke to them a couple days ago. Just like briefly, I just kind of like responded to one of their Instagram stories laughing about a joke that they had made. But yeah, that's great. I remember they were looking for apartments back when I was there. When was that? Like a month and a half ago, I think. So I'm glad they finally got something. Have you ever thought of starting a horror podcast? By the way, love your vids and your personality. Thank you. To be honest, if I was going to start a podcast, which maybe I will, maybe I'll do like a periodic podcast on like the vlog channel or something. It wouldn't just be haunted. Obviously, that would be a fun aspect of it. But it could just be whatever. It doesn't have to be any specific topic. Because why do I always have to make everything about haunted places? Can't we just have normal conversations sometimes? Somebody asked, are you going to Japan soon? Mary McDonald. I'm thinking about it next year. Maybe next March or April or something. Us on Halloween would be hilarious. It would be hilarious. We would just have to find like an ideal place. Maybe like a cemetery or something. That could work. maybe I'll do a live in a cemetery on Halloween. We'll see. I think I'm gonna upload that day though. Maybe tomorrow and on Halloween as well. Okay. Oh man, we are approaching the 1 hour mark here. Japan vlog. Oh man, the chat keeps jumping so quickly. Japan vlog was awesome. It's so beautiful there. It is. It's very beautiful there. I love you and your channel. Your personality is refreshing, and I love how respectful you are to the spirits and places you visit. Thank you. You're from Illinois. We have a haunted prison. It is where John Wayne Gacy was put to death. Wow. That's crazy. I'll have to look that up. Hello. They're not seeing you for ages, lol, but hope you're okay. And you... What? But you and Mo tired. I would say I'm tired. I could use a little bit of rest. I've been sleeping in a little bit since we got back. How long are you streaming for? Probably like another 5-10 minutes. I'm not gonna stay on too long. I gotta get some stuff done after this. How many states have you visited in the U.S. and what state would you choose to live? I don't know. I think most likely PA, because I think that's pretty central to everything. Like I really like Pittsburgh. I've spent so much time there, living like maybe not in the city in Pittsburgh, but like just outside of it. We'll see. We'll see what I decide. Either there or probably Florida, mostly because of the weather and beaches. Because who doesn't love beaches? The only problem with living in Florida is the travel time when you have to actually go and film a video. Like Omar experiences this a lot, where it's like you guys don't understand how much this guy actually has to drive just to get to places to film his videos. Like it's crazy. Lisa says, enjoying your live stream. Thank you. You have to live between me and Brent. You're not that far though. I'm pretty sure Ohio, like where you live, isn't it like an hour and a half from Brent? I think. What am I wearing for Halloween? I wished I lived there. We don't celebrate it that much. We are getting there slowly. When I was a kid, it wasn't heard of Halloween. I'm not as old as well. Northern Florida would be great. Northern Florida, I've never actually been to like Northern Florida. I've been to like, where in Florida have I been? Melbourne, Wiki Wachi, which is like close to Tampa. I've been to Miami. I wanted to go to like, what's it called? South Keys, but I didn't end up having a chance to do that. PA is so boring in some places, lol. I was born and raised in the Poconos. I used to live not too far from Penn Hills Resort that you visited. Yeah, I mean, you're literally in the middle of like nowhere when you're in the Poconos, right? I guess when it comes to PA, the two like central areas would obviously be Philly or Pittsburgh. For me, if I was going to choose to live there, I would probably live either near Pittsburgh or in Pittsburgh. I'm not that far from you. Amy. Oh, they're talking to somebody else. Purple. What is that? Purple Pixie? Goodbye from the UK. Goodbye. Have you been to Colorado? No, not yet. I haven't done, believe it or not, like any of the Western US as of yet. We will probably soon. I would love to do Colorado. Colorado's got a lot of great places. And I know people from there too, so that would kind of help. I think when you move somewhere, it's boring to you. Like, I think Ohio is boring. Exactly. Like, people who visit Toronto or like Niagara Falls or whatever, they think it's like the most exciting thing they've ever seen. But to us who lived here for so long, like I actually lived in Toronto. I lived there for a few years. To us, it's like boring. And the traffic is terrible, and it's like certain areas are stinky just because of the water so smelly, but whatever. I don't know. If I had a choice, like if I wasn't doing YouTube and I had the option, it would probably be Florida just because of, sunshine and beaches and all that stuff. It's a little unrealistic when you need to travel, like to do what I do. It's kind of hard, especially when like a lot of the main places that we film are in like New York State. Or if got to go to Connecticut, then it's like it's hard to drive all that way, right? Sending love from Philly. Sending love back. Arizona is nice. I have not been to Arizona yet, so that's why I never really comment on those places, because when you hear things and then you actually experience something in person are just two completely different things. So that's why it's like, if I haven't experienced being somewhere, I'm not going to comment on what it's like to be there when I've never actually been there. uh, is living in Canada terrible? It's not terrible, um, but it's not like, I don't know. To me, it's not the same. Like when I grew up, it doesn't feel like the same. Can a lot of things have changed, whether politically, or just I don't know, just a lot of things have changed. It's very expensive for one. Like if you're looking for a home in Toronto, like even where I live, a lot of the homes are $1 million plus, which is absolutely insane. So the problem is that because inflation is so high and the real estate markets have absolutely blown up, it's very expensive, especially for young people, to be able to buy a home here, for example. And now even uh, rent is very, very expensive as well. You really got to live far out of the city to be able to afford a home. Whereas if you look at prices in certain states in the U.S., like around Pittsburgh, I know for a fact that you can still buy a home for like 200-300 grand US, which is probably like what 450 Canadian, and it's like it's a nice home and it's comparable to what we have here, yet it's literally less than half the price. So a lot of people don't understand that. Like living here in Canada is very, very expensive. Our gas is expensive. Generally, everything is going up in cost. Even Mo messaged me the other day. He's like, "Yo, I bought 4 steaks for $76 at the grocery store. Like that's expensive." Um, I shall bid you a good night. Thank you. Good night to you as well, Christina. Love your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I have a First Amendment channel auditing the USA. I know the importance of having a good mod. Um, Arizona is Arizona is cheap. I have yet to go to Arizona, but that would be pretty cool. Same here in Sydney, Australia. Yeah, I keep hearing some interesting stuff about Australia right now. My kids say if you want to get away with murder, move to Florida. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not the case. But how did you meet Lomar? Oh man, I don't even really remember. Um, I think it might have been through my friend James, kinda, in a way. It's like I think I don't know. I really don't remember. We just started talking. I knew he was like filming the same stuff that I was filming. We were both in Ottawa at the time, and we ended up meeting up and started filming some stuff together. I like Lomar and Chelsea. They're cool. They're like really, really down to earth people. They're very caring. Honestly, like probably some of the most caring people that I know on the whole planet. Yeah. Anyways, guys, my stream this I don't know what's going on with this camera today, but it keeps getting all pixelated. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And we can do a video or two in the UK. Absolutely. So many ghost towns and winters are nice and warm. Oh, that would be so great. Our gas here in Alabama is over $3 a gallon. In how much is it in Canada? Actually, you know what? Let's calculate it. So a gallon is what? 3.8 liters, because we go by liter here. So it's 1.45 a liter times 3.8 in Canadian dollars. It is 5.51 a gallon. Let's see, how much is 5.51 Canadian in US dollars? That would be 4.45. So a gallon here in Canada costs $4.45 US. Very expensive. Not exorbitantly. I mean, that's in Ontario. Keep in mind, if you go out west to like Vancouver, it's like almost double. But yes, I am going to end off the stream here. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And also a wonderful Halloween as well. See you guys later.